Welcome, shave fans. For today's shave of the day, I'll be using some Italian Barber Amici shave soap. This is currently on sale at the Italian Barber website for $2.99. So it is a phenomenal deal. The scent is top notes of red grapefruit, lemon and orange, heart notes of spices, and then the base notes of amber, musk, hay, tonka bean, vanilla, and patchouli. And so it's really just a good across the board mix of all those. You definitely get that citrus first up and then some spices and all that stuff in there. But none of it really, stands out and tries to overpower the rest. So another great blend from Razorock Joe over at Italian Barber. Definitely is a great scent. Scent strength is not, is not over the top. It's maybe a 4. I'm gonna wet my face. I already have a hell of a lather going here, and I'm using the Razorock brush. This is the Plissoft, not in the Barber handle. All right. And as you can see, absolutely no trouble whipping up a lather with this stuff. This brush, when fully loaded like that, it really is way too big for me to shave, the small parts of my face that I shave. But I just love that, it's like shaving with a cloud. All right, let me take a second here to let the cat out. For my razor, I am going to be using the new Maggard head. This is their standard head, not the more aggressive one. I have that one and we'll be trying that next. And I've put it on the MR5 handle. So I have been looking forward to trying these for a while. All right, let's get going. Oh, for the blade, I'm using a Persona lab blade. Lab blue. Oh yeah, the scent on this soap is just really nice. The top notes give it a nice, clean, refreshing scent. And the base notes give it a nice warm feel. So it's just, for me, it's hitting all the things that I really like in a scent. It's one of those scents that you could, just buy this puck, shave with it every day, and you'd be happy as pie. All right. Well, that first pass went great. The soap has plenty of slick and cushion, so I am going to go ahead and finish off my shave, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about this razor head, maybe a little bit more about the soap. I'm gonna hit it with a little witch hazel. And then while that's drying, I'll talk a little bit here about the soap. This soap is really good, really, really good. It performs just as well as really just about any of the, you know, $15 soaps that you would normally buy in something like this. So I was talking to Joe from Razorock, from Italian Barber, the other day, and he said that he felt some people feel that because you can get some of his soaps so cheap that it must be inferior. And if you are one of those people, you are wrong. Definitely not an inferior soap, a phenomenal soap. And, you know, scent strength isn't as strong, but that just means it's a great daily shaver soap. The scent itself is spot on. I mean, just a beautiful blend of scents. Nothing trying to overpower anything else in there. Just a great blend. And, just gotta love that. I did make one mistake, is that when I ordered this, I did not go ahead and get the aftershave at the same time. So, and the aftershave is only $7.99. So $2.99 for this, $7.99 for the aftershave. For $11 plus shipping, you can have a full combo that you're gonna love. So the next time I order the aftershave, it's definitely coming for this one. And I've tried several of the other Razorock soaps, Italian Barber soaps, and I love them all. So it's not like this is one, you know, is a special one out of that. Do it upside down. You know, this isn't a special one out of all of them. Although this is probably my favorite scent so far. But, you know, that's subjective. The soap itself, phenomenal. The shave, absolutely great. I mean, I had plenty of slickness where I felt like I could buff. I didn't feel any sort of, you know, I don't feel dry afterwards, any of that kind of stuff. So definitely, if you've been on the fence at all, or maybe you've just said, I'm not going to get it because that's too cheap and it's going to be crap. It's not going to be as good as my, you know, so-and-so artisan soap. It probably is going to be that good. So I can only think of a couple that I would rate slightly better. But for the price, that is phenomenal. And the Razorock Plissoft brushes are, of course, that knot is just so dense and thick. You get it loaded up like that with a good soap, and it's just like you're painting a cloud on your face. Absolutely great. I do prefer the longer handle. I have the shorter handle version of the Plissoft as well. And I have coming in the mail some of the newest ones. He's got a Monster, which is a 26 millimeter, and this is a 24. So 26 millimeter, even bigger than this. And so that's a lot like the Kong from Sterling Soap. In fact, the handle looks the same, just a different color to me. So I'll see for sure when it comes in, because I have shaved with the Kong before. And he also came out with a 22 millimeter. So, and the 22 millimeter is $8.99. So $9 for a great brush. And the 26 millimeter is $10.99. $11 for a giant monster brush. So you really can't go wrong with these brushes. They're awesome. Absolutely awesome. Just dig them. Okay, that leaves us with the razor. So this is the new head from Maggard, and it is their not as aggressive version. The more aggressive version, I have that as well, like I said, and I'll be trying it. And it is in a gunmetal steel kind of a look, whereas this is the shiny chrome. Then we're going to polish it up a little bit here, clean it up. So this head is a very efficient, it's the perfect level of aggression for me. And I tend to like things that are about in that 3 or 4 range of aggression. That's what's comfortable for my face. So I didn't at all feel like this was not aggressive enough. You know, very efficient razor, just zipped right through. About like, you know, the 34C is in that range. The old Maggard is probably a hair more aggressive, I would say. So I can't wait to try the other one. I also have the open comb as well, the new open comb version 2. So I'll be trying that as well. But this, and this is just my all-time favorite handle too. The MR5 handle is phenomenal. But if anybody's looking for a great all-around shaver, you know, this makes an awesome gift. The handle is phenomenal. The head is beautiful. I inspected it before I shaved, and I can't find any sort of flaws or anything on that head. Just beautiful. Even the sides are nice and crisp. You know, I have several of the older versions, the version 2 head, which are really great heads as well, but they're not quite this crisp and clean. So Casey and Brad, this is just a real home run for me. Absolutely a great head. All right, now my face has had a chance to dry with the witch hazel, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it with some Clubman Bay Rum. All right. Love Bay Rum since. And since I've been kind of on a Bay Rum kick, and so I've been comparing a bunch of different Bay Rums. The Clubman Bay Rum is kind of like right down the middle of the road. None of the scents that make up Bay Rum stand out excessively over the tops of the others. You know, so it's not like the Diamond Bar is very clove heavy, which is awesome. And the Gustafson is very cinnamon heavy, which is awesome. And the, let's see, Anne Bonny from Dr. John soaps, that is higher in nutmeg. Not too high in nutmeg though, which is great because too high in nutmeg will drive me off. But it's just the right of like nutmeg intensity that I actually like it. And you get the rest of that in behind there. So it's really interesting for me to see what everybody's doing with all of the different types of Bay Rum. So I'll keep trying them out because I really love them. All right, I just had a great shave. I hope you do too.